just a blur when you're looking in a mirror at midnight, at midnight. Strange seeing a twin in the bathroom. Yeah, yeah. When you didn't even know you had one. 'Cause she looks like me, she looks just like me. Why don't you see it? She dances like me, dances just like me. Why don't you see it? She looks like me, she looks just like me. Why don't you see it? She dances like me, dances just like me. Why don't you see it? You see it. So I said it was love. I know it was no accident. There was no dear love. I kinda wish I thought of it first. 'Cause she looks like me, she looks just like me. Why don't you see it? She dances like me, dances just like me. Why don't you see it? She looks like me, she looks just like me. Why don't you see it? She dances like me, dances just like me. Why don't you see it? See it.
with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence and restless narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs and voices never shared. And no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said, "Ah, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops fell, and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowing to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out his warning, and the words that it was falling. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find. I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize on my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I died for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But they don't seem to see many bullets coming through. See many bullets coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. I'd live for you, and that's hard to do. Even harder to say when you know it's not true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there were people back home who tried talking to you, but then you ignored them still. All these questions, they're falling like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? And would you ever kill? Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Oh, 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 I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. Taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much.